Okay, hey guys, I just made a video and I was like, okay, it's like 2 a.m, I have to go to sleep. But then I got on the topic of things that pissed me off, so I had to make this video because it's like the one thing that's been on my nerve all week, because like, yeah, had to make the video before I went to sleep, or I won't sleep, so I don't want to go to sleep angry, because you don't do that, it's wrong. This is like one of my number one things when it comes to school. Like, okay, this is gonna sound really, really bad, but year 8. Everybody else hates year 8s because, like, okay, I don't hate year 8s, I just strongly dislike their actions. Like, two reasons. Okay, number one, I'll be like walking around school and everybody else will be walking at the pace that, like, okay, year 8s just don't understand the fact that high school is at a fast speed. Like, you may not want to go to class because you have one of the bitchiest teachers, and I don't really want to go to class because I have one of the bitchiest teachers too. But if I don't go to class, I'm screwed. Okay, you might be screwed and you might not care because you just came out of year 7 and blah blah blah. But I'm screwed if I don't go to class. You know, probably because I haven't done an assignment or haven't done my homework, but, you know, that's like that on top of the bitchy teacher, on top of the fact that I'm late. Like, it isn't a very nice feeling, so I have to be on class on time, alright? It's rude. Rude to do that. It's so rude. Oh my god. So we went, so you'll be walking and then they'll be walking as slow as they possibly can, and because they all group together and like they'll group in the hallway so you can't get through, and you're like, I have to go to class, but they won't go any faster and you can't push through them, because this is the number 2 thing that I absolutely hate. They give you the bitchiest looks when you do that. Like, okay, it was after school one day and I had to return a book to the library, and I was like, I really had to go. And like, I couldn't, because the year 8s, there was like a group of them here, and like a locker here, but the girl was standing there to get to her locker, so like that much space, with on top of the fact that I had my bag with me, so like our bags are like literally like they're so big, they're like, well, they come out past my width, like past my width, past everybody's width, so like, you know, I had to squeeze through this tiny little gap, and you know, it's hard enough by myself, but with my bag with me, so I squeezed past, and they all turned around. One at the locker, who was like 5 meters away from my locker, getting our stuff and not letting me through that way, and the group of girls in year 8, you know, just not needing to stand there. Like, they all just turned around and gave me the bitchiest look, and I was like, ooh, you better get fucking punched. Duh. Okay, and there's another thing that I hate. Like, I know that I only said 2, but like, year 8s who walks through my locker room. Okay, you have your own locker room. Your locker room is bigger than ours. Like, I don't care if there's a little bit of a line. Your locker room is bigger than ours. So, like, don't walk through it because it's hard enough for us to get through. Like, yeah, you may have to wait for a little bit to get through your locker room, but your locker room was built so that you could be in your own locker room instead of being in ours. So get out. Like, I don't care if it's faster going through our locker room. Clogs up all of our locker rooms. We can't get through our locker rooms, so then we have to wait for like 20 minutes to get for you to get through our locker room, because you don't know the pace of our locker room. So in my locker room, we like to go fast. Like, we like to get in there, get our shit, get out. Like, and in year 8 locker room, it's like, everyone's like, in there, talk for a little bit, get our stuff, talk for a little bit more, you know, walk around, back, forth, get back, forth, get our stuff again, because we forgot a little bit, and then get back, and then go out, and then realize we forgot another thing, and then go back in, and then talk for a little bit, and then get back out. When you're going back out, you like to dawdle? No. In our locker room, we get in, get all our shit, and get the fuck out of there. Because your eights make it smelly. Because your eights don't know how to clean the fucking toilets. Because for some reason our locker room is located right next to the toilet, so the smell comes in ours. But like, apparently people don't know how to clean toilets in there, so it smells like crap. Literally like crap. And period and pee and everything else. Under the possible sun that you could have in the bathrooms, it smells like that. So we would like to get in, get out. But apparently, when you people use our locker rooms, you just like to fuck around. Like in our locker room, it's not your locker room. Go away. This video was like way longer than I intended it to be, but yeah. Glad I got that off my chest. That being said, not all year 8s are bad. Like, you know, some year 8s, it's like they don't have the maturity of a squirrel. Other year 8s, it's like you can't talk to them. But, you know, there are some year 8s that I know that are pretty cool. But, you know, just learn to deal with the speed of high school and don't fuck around. Like, okay, hopefully this is my last video for tonight. Night.